darkness, secrets, fear. These words whisper from the halls of Lubyanka, the forbidding Moscow headquarters of the KGB. Founded in 1954, the KGB rose from the ashes of the Cheka. The KGB operated as the silent guardian of the Soviet state, extending far beyond its borders. Tasked with foreign intelligence and internal suppression, it became synonymous with Soviet power. Felix Dzerzhinsky, known as Iron Felix, was a man of chilling resolve. His vision for the Cheka, later inherited by the KGB, extended beyond intelligence gathering. He envisioned an organization capable of shaping the world stage and ensuring Soviet dominance. Successors like Lavrentiy Beria and Yuri Andropov refined this vision, transforming the KGB. Under their watch, the agency infiltrated every level of Western society. The chilling stories of their exploits have captivated and terrified the world. If you found this intriguing, please like, share and subscribe for more secrets unveiled. The Cold War provided fertile ground for the KGB's operations to flourish. It was a global chess match of ideology, espionage and proxy wars, and the KGB was the Soviet Union's most potent weapon. From the frozen wastelands of Berlin to the bustling streets of Washington, D.C., the agency's operatives waged a silent war against the West. One of the KGB's primary objectives during the Cold War was to penetrate Western intelligence agencies and steal their secrets. KGB officers infiltrated NATO, the CIA, and MI6, gaining access to classified information that gave the Soviet Union a crucial advantage in the arms race. Beyond traditional espionage, the KGB engaged in a wide range of covert operations aimed at destabilizing the West and promoting Soviet interests. They supported communist movements, orchestrated coups, and carried out assassinations, all with the goal of weakening the capitalist world. The KGB's activities during the Cold War extended even to the realm of culture and sport, infiltrating international organizations and manipulating events to demonstrate the superiority of the Soviet system. Behind the KGB's intricate web of espionage were brilliant, albeit ruthless minds. Men who moved pawns across the global chessboard, their true identities often shrouded in secrecy. One such figure was Yuri Andropov, a shrewd and calculating strategist who rose through the ranks of the KGB to become the General Secretary of the Communist Party. Another key figure was Pavel Sudoplatov, a master assassin and spy master who played a pivotal role in some of the KGB's most daring operations. Sudoplatov was responsible for eliminating enemies of the state, both at home and abroad, and his methods were as effective as they were brutal. These men, and countless others who operated in the shadows, were the architects of the KGB's success. They were driven by a complex mix of ideology, ambition and patriotism, and their actions had a profound impact on the course of history. The legacy of these masterminds lives on in the annals of espionage, a testament to the enduring power of intelligence and the enduring allure of secrecy. The year is 1955. Berlin, divided by the Cold War, becomes the stage for a daring plan. Operation Gold, a tunnel under the Iron Curtain, aimed to tap Soviet communication lines. Jointly orchestrated by the CIA and British intelligence, it was a marvel of clandestine engineering. For over a year, teams worked in secrecy, intercepting vital Soviet communications. In April 1956, the Soviets discovered the tunnel, likely tipped off by a mole. Operation Gold remains a symbol of the Cold War's clandestine battle for supremacy. Few stories embody the chilling effectiveness of KGB infiltration tactics as the saga of the Cambridge Five. This group of highly placed British intelligence officers, Kim Philby, Donald Maclean, Guy Burgess, Anthony Blunt and John Cairncross, passed sensitive information to Moscow for years, their betrayal shaking Western intelligence to its core. Their recruitment began in the 1930s at the prestigious University of Cambridge. These men, all from privileged backgrounds, were drawn to communism during their university years. The KGB, recognizing their potential value, cultivated their ideological leanings, turning them into devoted agents of the Soviet Union. The damage inflicted by the Cambridge Five was substantial, providing the Soviets with a steady stream of classified information. Their treachery had a devastating impact on Western intelligence gathering capabilities, costing lives and jeopardizing national security. The Cambridge Five affair serves as a stark reminder of the insidious nature of KGB infiltration tactics and the devastating consequences of misplaced trust. The KGB's mandate went beyond intelligence gathering. It was tasked with neutralizing threats to the Soviet state both at home and abroad. This often involved what they termed active measures, a chilling euphemism for a range of covert operations including assassinations, disinformation campaigns, and political subversion. One of the most notorious examples of KGB assassination was the murder of Leon Trotsky in Mexico City in 1940. Trotsky, once a close confidant of Lenin and a key figure in the Bolshevik Revolution, had become a vocal critic of Stalin's regime. He was sentenced to death in absentia, and a KGB agent, Ramon Mercader, carried out the assassination, burying an ice axe into Trotsky's skull. Beyond targeted assassinations, the KGB excelled in active measures, covert operations designed to influence events and manipulate public perception. The KGB's use of assassination and active measures left an indelible mark on the Cold War, creating an atmosphere of fear and paranoia. The popular image of a KGB operative is often shrouded in mystique, a suave, multilingual spy in a finely tailored suit, slipping unnoticed through the shadows. The KGB relied on a diverse cast of characters, from brilliant scientists to ordinary individuals leading double lives. Each played a vital role in the agency's vast network, contributing to its reach and influence. Some names became synonymous with daring defections and high-stakes espionage. Oleg Penkovsky risked everything to provide the West with vital information about Soviet missile deployments. For every Penkovsky, countless other stories remain untold: case officers, analysts and informants. Driven by ideology, patriotism and adventure, they operated in the shadows, shaping history. The KGB was an ecosystem sustained by a complex web of relationships, loyalties and betrayals. The Berlin Wall crumbled in 1989, signaling the impending collapse of the Soviet Union. In 1991, the once mighty empire dissolved, taking with it the KGB in its recognizable form. The agency was formally disbanded, its assets divided among the newly independent republics. Yet the KGB's legacy, much like the ghosts of the Lubyanka, proved far more enduring. Many of its former officers found new roles in the intelligence services of the successor states, particularly Russia's FSB. The skills honed during the Cold War infiltration, disinformation and political manipulation remained valuable commodities in a world grappling with new geopolitical realities. The tactics honed during the Cold War found new life in the 21st century, adapted to exploit the vulnerabilities of a globalized and increasingly interconnected world. The fall of the Berlin Wall did not herald the end of espionage or the disappearance of the tactics that defined the Cold War. In the 21st century, the world grapples with a new era of geopolitical complexity. The rise of new global powers, the proliferation of information technology, and the resurgence of nationalism and ideological conflict have created fertile ground for espionage and covert operations to flourish. While the KGB may be gone, its legacy continues to resonate, its echoes discernible in the methods and mindsets that shape the world of intelligence today. The KGB's emphasis on disinformation and the manipulation of information has found new life in the digital age. The internet, once hailed as a tool for democratization and the free flow of information, has become a battleground for information warfare. States and non-state actors alike engage in sophisticated campaigns to shape public perception, spread propaganda and sow discord, echoing the KGB's mastery of active measures. The KGB's focus on long-term infiltration and the cultivation of assets remains a hallmark of contemporary intelligence operations. Understanding the methods and mindset of the KGB is essential for navigating the challenges of a new era of espionage.